I'm Jacky Godoffe, I'm French, I'm international route setter, and I'm here to organize a route setting course and the competition in Durango. Route setting, in fact, is when we build the playground for competitors. In main sport, we have, for example, in swimming, we have a swimming pool, but in climbing, we need to build a playground always different according to the participants. So here we build a playground for 5 different categories of this competition. I think here my role is to manage the people and to give them some of the international tricks that we use for building the playground in the highest level competition. So I give them some indication about what we do, and I give them an opportunity to learn how we work. My first perception of Mexico is very good for the sun. It's a very sunny thing. For route setting, I think it's interesting because it's very different than what we do in Europe. So I'm very happy to come here and to give them some track to grow and improve. For me, one thing is very important in route setting is open your eyes, curiosity and diversity of what you propose to climbers. By route setter exists basically because without route setter, nobody could play the playground, and climbing, I mean inside, wouldn't exist. Because climbing exists outside because there are rocks, but here for competition, you have climbing gym, but you need some people to put some holes on the wall. So it is our duty. I think about route setting, again, it's curiosity. And I would say that we have an important role in the education for teaching to customers that come to climbing, that are beginners, what is climbing. It's not only pulling on holes, but exploring many, many different skills. And in climbing, we can explore power, flexibility, hip mobility, intelligence, and to be clever. So it's a sport with so many different aspects. I think during the year the route setting changed totally, just because at the beginning we have just small holes, poor holes, and now the industry grew a lot, and I think basically more and more people are involved in climbing. So that means we have new customers, new competitors, and for me the main part of the evolution is the holes, the volumes, and also the time we have for route settings. Now it's possible to be professional as a route setter. You can live with that. I think 20 years ago it was not possible. So now in Europe, in France, it's possible. So it's great progress. I think it's basically experience. We try something, we fail, we try again, we fail. You know, we learn by failing. So we fail many times, and so you find solution to be better. So it's about failing. And now we fail less and less, and now we are Olympic. So it was a huge progress. Where it is going, I think it's grow a lot. I think now more and more people want to be route setter because it's attractive, it's professional. I mean, in Europe, here in South America, it's not already the case, but it will be the case. So I think it's the main progress. We can be professional, so it's great. IFSC, that means you are. You can be appointed as a chief route setter in the international competition. To give you an example, in the world we are more or less 30 with discapacitation, so it's not a lot. And then you have national route setter, regional route setter, so there is a classification that means IFSC, you are at the highest ranking as possible in the industry. I think it's useful because as long as you grow, you can have a new capacitation. Again, it's about professionalism. You cannot be international route setter if you are not first national and first regional. So you have to learn. It's exactly the same than in school. So it's different capacitation that gives you this experience. I think it's not possible for them to have this capacitation with this course, but it's possible for them to understand that they have to improve, and maybe they have a chance if they improve, and if they go out of their country to have a new experience. Yeah, they have perspectives, but it's a long way. Yeah, it takes, for example, to be international. If you start at the basic, it takes 10 years. Yes, about my book, I think I had this idea 5 years ago to try to share my experience, because I am one of the more experienced route setter with everyone. So I did by myself a book, and it was quite successful. We are a small industry, so it's not that big, but it was very, very interesting and to share what I think. And my idea was not to give them recipes, like in cooking, but just to share some thoughts and help people to open their mind. Well, the main thing to approach route setting is to be curious and to curious and involved at 200%. The skills comes step by step. So you need to learn again to fail, to learn again to fail. It's a never-ending process anyway. I think it's easy to get in touch with me. I have my internet website. It's a small one, so they can just send a message to jackygodoffe.com. That's it, and I answer them. Oh yes, it's really, really great. It's a great experience, I think, to share with people and to be here. Yeah, I'm super happy. More than climbing, I'm Jacky Godoffe. Thank you.